Bismillah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you everyone? Today is our English lesson time. So everyone, today our activity is talking about the miracle of pollen. Nah, here are the today's agenda. First, you need to watch this video and then read the text. And then after that, you are going to answer some question based on the text. Okay, let's start it now. You can read this text while you can listen the audio given.
Track 11.10. Reading.
The miracle of pollen. It happens countless times a day. A flower's bright petals and the smell of sweet nectar attract a bee. The bee drops in for a quick taste, and small grains of pollen stick to its body. The bee then travels to another flower of the same type, and as it stops for another meal, leaves the pollen. This is an example of animal pollination, a process vital to plant reproduction. It's not only plants that depend on animal pollination, humans do too. Worldwide, approximately 1,000 plants that we grow for food, spices, clothing and medicine depend on it. If pollination suddenly stopped, we would have no more apples, tomatoes or coffee, and it would be the end of many other products too. This essential process is carried out by more than 200,000 different animal species known as pollinators. Flies and beetles, the original pollinators, have performed this task for 130 million years, since the time of the first flowering plants. Birds, butterflies, and ants also do their part. Even non-flying mammals help out. Monkeys tear open flowers with their hands, accidentally spreading pollen into the air and onto their fur. However, some of our most important pollinators are at risk. Climate change, habitat loss, and invasive predators all threaten them. The United States, for example, has lost over 50% of its honeybees over the past 10 years. A serious threat facing bees is colony collapse disorder, CCD, when worker bees mysteriously disappear from their colony. Scientists are still trying to identify its cause. There is a quote attributed to Einstein that says, "If bees disappeared, man would only have 4 years left to live." Whether that's true or not does not really matter, says wildlife photographer Louis Schwartzberg. The key point is that there is a real danger. We depend on pollinators for over 1/3 of the fruits and vegetables we eat, he says. And this food would disappear without pollinating plants. It's pretty serious.
Nah, jadi gimana teman-teman? Lebih enak baca sendiri atau baca sambil mendengarkan suara dari native speaker? Now is our activity time. Okay, let's see it now. Now, here everyone, there are 3 questions based on the text. You can read it from number 1. There are 2 questions, and then number 2, there is 1 question, and number 3, there is only 1 question, and you need to choose A, B, C. Okay, let's go on to the next part. In the part 4, you are going to complete the information using these words, start from the body until the seed. Now, let's go to the last slide, part 5 until part 7. In the part 5, you need to circle T for true and F for false for each statements below. And then, in the part 6, you need to choose one of the italic words. And then, number 7, you can make a short paragraph about what can we do to protect pollinating plants. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you for your attention and don't forget to ask me if you have any question. See you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.